Right, 1, 2. So it's going to be take 2. It's going to be a good one, yeah? You're going to get through from start to finish on this one, and you're not going to bump into the microphone again. Right, new song. Be careful what you wish for. Take 2. Which last line are you going to go for? It's got 2 last lines. Just going to run one down through. Bear me a second. So it'll be. I want it kind of around the F sharp, but anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Too low. There's that one. One, 2, 3. Hey, you want to give me some vocal noise here? Okay, 4. That's not the intro, I just want to check the tunings. 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ich liebe dich. Tam tam game. Is your society breaking down? Well, why do you think that is? People screaming he's got more than me and shouting out, I want what's his. Get 'em out of our country has become a children's song. Round them up and brand their hands and send them back to where they belong. Did they vote for a dictator? Why do you think they made that choice? Nobody's listened to them for so many years. While he said, I hear your voice. You leave people in the wilderness and any old prophet will do. When you turn your back on people's dreams, your nightmares always gonna come true. Are people on a 10-year waiting list while you increase their tax? When they hear I'll give you all you want for free, you see why they showed you their backs. When you ignore requests for help, demands for revenge will follow. You're trying to warn those you've pushed too far, but an empty well always echoes hollow. Are you pleading? Don't trust them. A strange set of words you choose. They've walked down the road of how it's always been and seen their faith abused. It don't matter what color your house is, if you can't afford the rent. Comes a time when even a false messiah seems like he's heaven sent. Do you think they'll change their minds next time? What makes you think next time's coming? When you throw the rule of order out, the race might just have one person running. Turn your back on decency, eventually it will shun you too. By the time you try to take the rope away, the night will be too taut to undo. Do you think things are going too far? Perhaps you should have looked ahead. Don't go trusting your neighbor now, he's writing down every word you said. Half the children taught a right arm wave, half learned to cower in fear. Too late now to change your mind, because too late's already here. Okay, I slipped one line there, but I think the substitution, I didn't dislike that, but it's getting a little bit more faster and full as it went up, you know? Should we do a third take? I don't have enough pixels left in any of these SD cards, that's the trouble. Okay, and I know where I speak for on this song as well. I try to make it. I know that people hate when I do some talkies, but I just feel like the need for some human company here today. I think it's the 27th of January today, and that's my 27th song of the year and month. So there's, I tried to make that out so that it, yeah, it can be out there. It could just be in your street or your little tiny little village. Maybe you do live in a very nasty, racist little village like I do, where just for a long time there was a kind of an equal balance, you know. The racists went so far, and the bullies and the thugs and the rich people, because it's a very rich area here, and they do like to look down on the council tenants like I am, the social housing tenants. And they're better than us because they have better cars and bigger houses and stuff, you know. There's I've always found it kind of a paradox that they're always screaming here, we have Brexit in England. I don't know how long ago it was. And they always scream, oh, these foreigners, by which they mean me and my wives, you know, because I'm mixed race, half English and half Southern Irish, and I'm from Romany stock, and my wives have been brown, black, and white Eastern European. They took each one as a personal offence. That would be too wide-ranging here. Yeah, well, yeah, I was going to finish the anecdote, yeah. And they say all this, but then they pay, they come over here and go straight on our benefits, da-da-da-da-da. And then they pay them cash in hand to mow their lawns and fix their guttering and everything like that, you know, so yeah, that's it. Okay, so when you're paying these people cash in hand to, you know, to fix your pipes, you know, that's another nurse that's not going to get a job or a pay rise this year, you know. But there was always an equal balance, you know, an equilibrium, you know. They would go so far, but it didn't go too far enough because the laws were there to restrain them, and oh, we don't want to do anything, you know, and our good name, we don't want our name in the paper if we're caught doing this, and, you know, and calling them racist names and stuff, you know, so it would all be. Let me give you an example of a few years back. some friends of then ours, because we were a family then, came down, and they're a Pakistani family, and they were unloading their car. So you know, so he's unloading his car. His wife and his 3 children are in here with my 2 babies, and he's unloading his car, and I'm giving him a hand. And as we're coming in, with one of the guys a few doors down said to his next door neighbour, be a corner shop opening up next week. There's nothing you can do that you can see, you know, because of course what else do Pakistanis do? You know, everywhere they go they instantly open up a corner shop, yeah, and stuff. But my friend's a lawyer, human rights lawyer. You know, you can buy and sell these people twice over and still have the bus fare home, you know, and that's a lot of work though, you know. Yeah, so, but with what's been going on in the world lately, post-Brexit and everything, the rules are off. Within a month of Brexit, we were having our tyres slashed regularly. My children nearly died because they put a screw in one, made a tyre bomb. So where I'm going with that, so that song can be in your own little hamlet in your streets. Sorry, birdies, I do. My birds want to come down for some food. And as I'm flailing my arms around here, and they're going to just shut up, throw us some biscuits. You may be thinking the same thing. But it's also on a city-wide basis now, and on a county-wide basis, and it's becoming on a nationwide basis. You know which nations I'm thinking about. I don't have any answers for you. I just write songs. I'm just a journalist. Okay, who speaks too much sometimes? But I just so enjoy your company.